The word gospel seems to be taken a little for granted in our day of big religion. I'll tell you what I mean by that in just a moment. The word itself, as used in the Greek of the first century, meant good news or glad tidings. For a Jew living in Palestine in the days of John the Baptist, there was a lot to be wanting God to do by way of good news. Perhaps the number one good news that would have been welcome to the Jew was driving out the Romans. Well, here's the beginning of the good news that Mark records in Mark chapter 1 and verse 1. The beginning of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Here comes the Messiah. That's our good news. He's going to drive out the Romans to set up his kingdom, right? He did set up his kingdom, but he did not drive out the Romans. And here's what I mean by the word gospel being taken for granted today. Just like the Jews of the first century, we can easily decide what should be included in good news. What we like to do is mold the gospel to include everything that we think it should contain. Today, the gospel has become big business. And for many members of churches, it has become about what those churches can do for them rather than what they can be doing for the Lord. Do you know what the good news was and should be? A Savior has come, and salvation is now available to all who will come to him. Not to save us from the Romans or to save us from boredom, not to save us from poverty. This is salvation from sin and its condemnation. What are you looking for from the good news? Is it what God is actually offering?